Hey guys, this is Dan French talking about the sound off here right now. I'm going to talk about Treasure Island. You know, you look at a lot of people come out to Las Vegas, they say, man, these machines are rigged. You know, I don't ever win. And I agree, I think they are set up somehow where the house is always going to win majority of the time. But people still put their money in, and you do win sometimes, but I think majority of the time you lose. Now, what happens if you go and you put money into a casino or into a machine and you win, but it malfunctions and then you leave and go home? What do you do then? This is what happened here at Treasure Island. Let's get right into this video. Okay, so we're going to talk today about a feel-good story. You know, Las Vegas isn't always about taking advantage of people. Although, let's talk about machines. I do feel they're rigged. You know, you got, the house is always going to win majority of the time. You know, it's very rare you see somebody hit a machine. And I think right now, you're seeing a lot of people talk about hitting machines, or you got a lot of publicity that these casinos are just giving money away. You know, I was at the airport giving money away. This person downtown hit, you know, 300,000, whatever it is. And so you're thinking, well, this has got to be a stunt to get people to come back to Vegas, show that they're paying out, the machines are paying out. You know, there's a lot of money in gambling. I've seen some of the numbers that goes on in gambling, and I'm telling you, it's a ton of money. Even though it's less than what it has been in the past, people still come to Vegas, especially after the pandemic, because they didn't do anything for a year. So people have a little extra money, they want to get to Vegas. Now in this situation, Treasure Island had a guest. Somebody was, I think they were gambling there. I don't know if they stayed at Treasure Island, but they were at Treasure Island and they were on a machine that malfunctioned. So malfunction, the person then said, okay, I think I won, but then it didn't really click and it didn't pay out. So the casino never paid them out. Now, the Nevada Gaming Board control came in and said, wait a second, let's take a look at this. You know, if we want to keep the trust and integrity of Las Vegas and people coming back, let's do a feel-good story here, right? Let's find this person. And they ended up finding them. You know, they were out in Arizona, and $229,000, that's not a small chunk of change, that's a lot. And so when these people found this out, I'm sure they were ecstatic. And one thing about Las Vegas is, it does have a stigma that whatever goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. You know, they're always going to be about themselves. Let's be honest, they are. They're a corporation, they're a business. But I think what this does is it instills trust with others that do gamble, that make them say, hey, you know what, let's go to Vegas. You know, if it does malfunction, maybe they're going to do the same thing, right? Because they could have just said, hey, you know what, let's just sweep this under the rug and not even talk about it. So, you know, I want to really congratulate those people that won this pot here of $229,000, and I also want to commend the Nevada Gaming Board control, because they came in and say, hey, listen, let's take a look at this. You know, we don't want to, you know, shiest anybody, if you want to call it, because we want people to come back. We want people to win. We want people to have fun. But let's be honest, you know, Vegas is about profit. They're corporations. You know, I remember back when we used to go to and drive and park in these casinos, and there was free parking. Now I go in there, it's first hour is $12. You want to stay all day, it's $20. And that's, you know, every little way that they're doing this, they're trying to make money. Now, what do I feel that's happening here? I feel that by law, they should follow it. I think they did the right thing here, obviously, and the trust is there. And then they threw it out in the paper and said, hey, look at us, you know, we're going to make sure. So good for them, you know, kudos for them. But I also think that this is a publicity thing too, because they want to show not only if you can come and win in Vegas, but even if you don't know you won in this situation, they're still going to do the right thing. Hopefully they continue to do that. I think Las Vegas has really gone a long ways as far as, you know, really taking control of, you know, we talked about the mob running and, you know, the casino and all these. They're a corporation, they want to make money, but they also, I feel like they're running it like a corporation. They're doing the right thing here is what I'm trying to say. And hopefully they continue to do that. If you guys have any questions, any comments, about anything I've said in this video, if you guys want to talk to me about what's going on in Vegas, what changes I've seen, which is a lot of changes, definitely make some comments in this comment section. I'm Dan French. This is The Sound Off. We'll see you at the next video.